In case you ever wondered what the bottom of the Santa Ana riverbed looked like, well, here it is. Now you're probably wondering, how did I end up here? And that's a good question. And I'm going to tell you exactly how I got here. From the unfortunate beginning to the glorious end. And of course, the crash footage. I was on my way to class and I was a little early, so I decided to check out this spot I've always wanted to fly at. Everything was going great. Quad felt good. There was no wind. Overcast day, but it was fine. I was not prepared for what was to happen next. I fail-safed for no good reason at all. My first instinct was to get in the river and get it out. So I rolled up my jeans, I went in, and I went as far as I could until finally I realized I'm gonna need to get in a lot deeper. And I was running out of time. So I temporarily gave up. At this point, I was covered in mud. So I stopped by at Carl's Jr. I went in there without any shoes, with mud everywhere. People were looking at me like I was crazy. Stuck my foot in the sink and washed up and went to class. During lunch break, I went to Big Five and I bought some fishing waders. I returned them the next day. I didn't get out of class until 9:30 p.m. and I didn't have any flashlights. So I created this detailed map and sent it over to my friend Nick Tran. He agreed to meet me at 9:30 p.m. and he brought flashlights and a rake and fresh water. Before Nick showed up, I got my waders on and I got in the water. It was so creepy. I thought I was gonna be eaten by an alligator or like a shark. I was scared, so I waited until Nick came. The water was absolutely disgusting and you couldn't see anything. So I took the rake and I started, combing the floor, and I had a method to my madness. I just kept trying, see if I could feel anything with my feet. And I did this for about an hour and a half. And I was about to give up. Until I felt something.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was gonna give up.
What was that? An hour in?
Oh my gosh.
Alright, let's go wash these AIDS, Ebola, and West Nile virus off.
So that's my story. Thanks for sticking it out. Huge thanks to my friend Nick Tran. He had work at 6 a.m. the next morning. He came out, he provided, he was there for emotional support. Thank you so much, Nick. Anyways, without further ado, here is the crash reel. Boy, that was quite the adventure. Thanks for watching.